Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people, the traditional custodians of the land on which these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides in the universal energies. Excuse me for 2 seconds while I pop another lozenge in. Sticky things that they are. I'm just at that really tickly throat right at the end stage of a cold. I get it every single time, drives me nuts for days. Okay, what do I want to have a look in this reading? Gilded Tarot Royale. Having a bit of a gossipy day today. What I want to have a look at is you've got some GOP senators come out, including Scott Jennings, claiming, I think there was about 3 of them in the end. They all claimed that they talked to old Mitch for 20 minutes. All of them said 20 minutes exactly, and they all said exactly the same. Oh, we talked to him about blah, 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 blah. And the talking points were, it's like they read off the same tune sheet, same sheet of music. Absolutely. And they all said exactly the same thing. Now, apparently there's also some AI post out of Mitch apparently holding up a paper. It's so fake. But I mean, even if it, even if the figure itself doesn't look fake, the background, it is pretty much, my great grandmother's 1980s kitchen background, not something that a senator would be living in. And as I split the deck, we've got you don't perform CPR on someone unless the heart stopped beating. But this is also the treason card, the lies, the deceit, the treason, but also the heart system. And then you've got, on the other side, you've got the 5 of Swords, the lying, the betrayal, the win at any cost, the deceit. Now, the reason they've come out and said this, I mean, what is the punishment for lying about something like this? I don't know. I mean, I would have suspected it would be treasonous to do so. It's pretty much to prevent a special election being held, which probably would go to Massey. So what's happened is Governor Bashir, Andy Bashir, I think he's the governor of Kentucky, isn't he, has demanded that Mitch's office, so he's put in writing, demanded a not so much proof of life, but please give me full medical updates. So it'll be interesting to see whether they lie to him or not. It was quite interesting. Apparently Scott Jennings went on some live to air interview thing, and the host said, "Oh, fine, let's give Mitch a call now." Oh, talk about the word my guides are giving me is prefabricating. Prefabricating? You guys all know what it means. When asked to call Mitch on air, because there is no Mitch to call. Let's have a look. Oh, and apparently Elaine Chow, because I did that reading yesterday, Elaine Chow's office has put out a statement. Oh, yes, she's returned to the US, but again, hasn't been seen. Returned to the US, I think about 2 days ago or something. Well, took off for China a couple of days after Mitch went in hospital and returned 2 days ago. So he's been in hospital for, over 3 weeks now. And you didn't think, you took off and supposedly have only just now come back. Doesn't smell right. On the bottom, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So I just want to see how this is going to play out. Come on down. This will probably be a quick reading because you and I know he's on life support. You've got the Star card as the signifier, the best of democracy. How's it going to play out? Challenged by the Moon card, the lies that will be revealed. The lies, the deceit, the lunacy of even attempting to lie. I might actually do a spread on what's going to happen to the senators that claim they spoke to him. So this is democracy in action, challenged by the lies that we can all see through. Okay, at the foundation, you've got the Page of Cups, the stinky fish message that's being brought forward, or the unexpected message. In the past, you've got the lies. Oh, gosh. The lying. How's it going to play out? I think the truth is going to get out there. The Ace of Wands, big stick moment. The Lovers card in the immediate future. Those that entered into some sort of agreement to lie about this going to find themselves in a bit of hot water, I suspect. They're going to find themselves facing some really severe judgment. I suspect they were put up to it by, this is my card for Fleon, but it's also the card for generally for oligarchs. It's about protecting the money. There's something here about money. Oh, and the devil. Yeah, chain themselves to the devil. This isn't so much my orange felon card. This could even be the senators, because they're on a gravy train that they don't want to get off. Tied to the devil. And the Lovers card, it is the same couple. Those that agreed to lie about this are chained to this devil energy. Regret. Yeah, damn shame. Too bad. Regret about putting out statements claiming that he was still upright. And the Queen of Swords, it was a strategy put to them by the oligarchs to protect some financial situation. Snouts in the trough here. You've got the Wheel of Fortune and you've got the Three of Swords, the treason card. Karma coming and biting them on the bum, because pretty much they are committing treason. Just seeing what was coming up. They're committing treason by claiming falsely to have spoken to Mitch. They may claim that, oh, we thought it was him. It's not gonna wear. I mean, if I was Governor Bashir, I would be going to the hospital and taking a reporter with me and demanding to actually see him. Oh, he's gone. I mean, he's not dead. He's on life support, but he's down and he's not coming back. Four of Swords. Okay, what's going to happen to these senators that claim they spoke to him? What's going to happen to these senators that claim they spoke to him when they get founded out? Right, King of Swords, Judgment, good. The Emperor and the Chariot moving on. Could be chaos. Look at these three major arcana following this King of Swords. They may face some really serious legal action here. Collective awakening, big wake-up call for those that thought they could dictate. It's my card for the military as well. Military removal, perhaps. Let's see where it goes. Page of Wands, Five of Pentacles. I keep getting the word prefabricate. I'll have to look it up to see what it means. Page of Wands. Message being brought forward. They're finding themselves out in the cold. Be careful what you wish for. They thought they could get away with it. Do not ask a question if you are not going to like the answer. The Death card, the elite in the luxury ending, and then regret, and the Fool, and the secrets being revealed, and the ending with the World card, and the Devil, connected to the Devil. Oh, this is not going to end well for them. I get there was three. Some are saying two, some are saying three, but the Three of Cups and the lies. Oh, volatile information coming out. the Ace of Pentacles. They will. Oh, there's Bindi and Spot. You're getting spoilt today. 2 puppy dogs today. The Ace of Pentacles. It was all about something to do with money, big money, and to lie, to say that he was still upright. Is it to do with the melding of the US? What I'm getting is, isn't there the melding of the US military into the is not real military or something that's going to go down to the wire? And they might claim, there might be a claim that he's still upright and his vote is such that he's for it. You've got this manipulation, strength, and the sun being revealed. Rabbit out of a hat, but it's going to be a soggy piece of fluff. It's not going to be a real rabbit. It's going to be revealed. I'm going to ask about that. I did not expect this to go this way, so I have not looked at as to see where that's up to. That proposal, that bill. Just like I wasn't expecting to be talking about Angela Chow yesterday. So apparently, the pond was at her property in Arizona or New Mexico or somewhere like that, where the Tesla went off the road, suspicious circumstances, but never really investigated. Wasn't at the McConnell's property, but it was at her own. Let's have a look. Are they going to, is the GOP or the regime, whoever, are they doing this to try to claim that Mitch voted on I'm going to pause you and I'm going to have a look because I need to get it right. Hang on a sec. Well, that's not very useful. The latest, because from the latest I can find is from about just over a week ago. So I don't know where the bill's up to. This is the one where was it Massey and Ro Khan tried to put through an adjustment or something? Okay, let me ask. Is it to claim that Mitch in absentee or something, does he have to actually be in the house or can he do a proxy vote or something? Proxy vote is to give somebody else authorization to vote on your behalf. Got this guardrails and then the loss. My guides tell me to show the cards when they need me to show the cards. It's something like, I don't know where it's at. I can't find where it's at. The latest thing I can find is a news report from like over a week ago. Even doing the tracking on the bill, can't find anything to see where it's at. But there's something here, blocking and guardrails, and then you've got regret. So is it, are they going to try? Is the reason they're claiming Mitch is still alive, is to try and get this vote through for the amalgamation of the US is not real military. Now, you've got the orange felon over in Europe at the moment making an absolute fool of himself, claiming he's going to invade Greenland again, trying to force European NATO countries to buy US armaments and weapons. And they're going, no, thank you, we'll buy our own. It's like shop local. And they had a big group photo. I saw, I'm watching very little of it, but I saw they had a big group photo. The photo was taken, everybody started wandering off, and he just stood there at the front as if it didn't register that the photo was taken and everybody was wandering off. Oh, please. Anyhow, is this the reason? Is this the reason? Because of this, the Hanged Man. So it hangs in the balance, this bill. It's like literally one vote, I suspect. They haven't got the votes. This bill is hanging in the balance because it's a terrible bill. You're challenged by the tower. The whole thing will collapse. Is not real also wants it to pass. I suspect there's been some threats and not just against the Orange Idiot, but against those that have taken APAC money. You're supposed to be working for us. This is supposed to pass. So 2 major arcana, which also are 2 yes cards. Oh, the devil at the bottom there. Chain themselves to the devil. Yep, 3 yeses. In the past, you've got the Knight of Wands, volatility about this bill coming forward. Information about it came out. It's explosive in the past, crowding this reading. Here's the APAC money. We have paid you to do this. Make it happen. 6 of Pentacles. Oh, man. Right, you got the 3 of Cups. There's those 3 senators. And there you've got the Moon card, the lies. The lie being exposed. Again, another yes card. Got the King of Swords in the external position. Strategy taking place. And the 5 of Swords, the win at any cost, the abuse of power, the deceit, the lies, the betrayal. So this is a strategy that they've undertaken. 8 of Swords, they're going to be in deep doo-doo when they get found out. Ace of Wands and the Hierophant. Wow. Seeing what's coming next. 2 of Swords. Could go trying to bring it through. 4 of Wands, an order came down from the White House. Naivety. 2 of Wands, a decision needs to be made about which way to go forward. And you've got strength and, oh gosh, I'll keep going. You've got the strength of this manipulation turns into a nightmare situation, 9 of Swords, and it's an end of an era. They may be forced to resign, these senators, because you've got back up against the wall, having to surrender and walking away, and then the sword of truth coming forward on the bottom, karma coming and biting them on the bum, 5 of Wands, 7 of Swords. It's not going to end well for them. Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. I think there's more at play here than just the seat. I suspect, I think is that the only Pentacle card that we got? Yes, it was. Yep, this is the only Pentacle, but we've got all these lying cards. We've got all these lying cards, these deception cards. What else have I got there? The nightmare situation, karma, tower. Yeah, so it's something to do with passing and, the infighting that'll end up. You told me to do it. No, you told, throwing under the bus. Yeah, I'm going to say. And we've got here still on the bottom, the 4 of Pentacles, which is trying to keep something hidden, but these are also votes as well. So trying to keep something hidden to bring forward a vote. Orders perhaps coming in from overseas with that 3 of Wands trying to bring the ship in, but it's just going to end up in chaos with the Chariot. What a mess. So yeah, I think that's what it is. I think there is a vote that they don't have the number, like literally they need 1, and that 1 is going to be Mitch. And I don't know how. Yeah, this is the reason why they're claiming he's still alive and claiming that he's better so that he can actually and taking an interest. Oh man, but they're going to get sprung. Boy, oh boy. Stop digging the hole. all you're doing is digging your own grave deeper. Goodness me, these idiots. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. Love to you all. Catch you later.